and Jay, we are here again. So, guys, thanks for your love, your likes, and your share. We appreciate you guys a lot, okay? Thank you.
And you all know we always appreciate you. We always love you. Thank you for always being there for us. Thank you for always being there for us. So we really appreciate you. We love you. We cherish you guys. Thank you so much. We are appreciating you guys always. But please always tell your friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell your brothers, tell your sisters. At least what we are saying, we are not talking about bad things. We are talking about how people will learn a lot from us. Guys, please support us by turning on your subscription bell.
Your notification bell,
Your
sorry.
notification bell, sorry. So always subscribe to our YouTube channel. You know we love you.
So, guys, what we are bringing in today is what are we going to call it now? We are going to call it
We want to talk about our fathers and our mothers with their side chick or their young wives. Is it young wives? And now they are new wives now. You know now when daddy don't
side
get old.
chick turned wife.
Turned wife. You know when daddy is getting older, that is when you know that he needs some fresh blood, and which is not the solution. But that is what we want to talk about today. Although the ball is in your court, if daddy like new blood, like all this fresh blood, if daddy can, if he can rule his house, if he can take good care of his house, it doesn't mean anything. So that is what we want to talk about today.
So, guys, about some men, you understand, I know a lot of things happen that
Nowadays.
One or two happens, someone take in for you, gave birth. From there, the family will bring the person to you, go and meet the person that got you pregnant.
Yeah,
you know,
yes.
both of you will start living as husband and wife, which you didn't pay the person's dowry, and maybe when at the tender age you started that, you'll be staying together. You don't have a choice, you understand. Then at the process, you give birth to 1, 2, 3. Before you know it, you are getting matured, and a lot of you that has nothing then started making it and becoming father,
and you are becoming responsible father, not ordinary just father.
From there, a lot of you will now try to show that we are now men. We are now the real men. We want to shut down everywhere. So you have 1 or 2 side chicks you hang around with the peanuts and all that,
And those fresh blood.
You will now be neglecting your wife, that the one you have at home is now old fashioned. After all, she don't used to
she don't make up, she don't wear makeup, she's
now old fashioned. So when time comes for you to take care of your wife and pay her dowry and make everything official, you will not do that. You jump and
go and find fresh blood.
Move to your side chick and maybe go and pay her dowry. That is the essence of this video, because that is very, very bad. It's not good and it's not ideal for a grown-up man to have children. Even your side chick is like age mate to your second or third born. You understand?
Some their last born,
which you're supposed to go and pay their mother's bride price, even if you don't love her anymore. But at least you give her that crown as a mother. You make everything official and make her wings at least to stand well. Now you just for her hand, fall down everything, and got married to peanut side chick. You understand?
And that is so painful, and
it's
weakening our mothers.
It's
weakening
them.
It makes them like it pains them a lot.
So it's not.
It even makes some mothers to find their entire life regret, to find it difficult. They always feel regret that why did they end up in this way, upon all their stress, upon all their prayer, their support for you, which is not supposed to be.
So guys, we are begging. Our mothers will now turn outside there, trying to go for one babalawo that someone is trying to take away
some
what
people will
belongs
now be
to them.
praying. Some people will not even be able to
visiting
pray.
prayer house to
They
another.
will just
Some
be,
of them end up with fake pastors
Yes.
who sleeps with them because they want to
they
bring
want
back
to bring
things.
back
So
their things.
you people have to make amends, please, because a lot of things are happening that mothers can even see the side chick and started fighting,
Yes.
tearing things apart,
That is
making
that is when you
problems.
see some people on social media now, they will be saying, see this man, oh, he has went to marry this one, he has left the woman that has suffered for with him for years with children. It's our fathers. You people are the one causing all this issue.
It's heartbreaking. So
It's
if you know
heartbreaking.
someone is not your spec, because I know when you are matured you have respect. When you know that maybe what you have then was just a fling, or you just want to, it's just a child stuff.
There is nothing like that, sir.
No,
Even
there
if-
is.
Wait,
There is.
JJ, wait. See, I understand what you are saying, but something did not supposed to be like that, because when they don't have anything, they accept the lady
That is
like
what I'm
that.
saying.
Then
That
when they now
maybe,
have, that
you
is
know,
when
a lot
they know
of
that it's not,
a
she's
lot
not
of
their
men,
spec, which
a lot
is not
of
supposed
people,
to be.
they just
Let's
try
assume
to.
they don't have that money, they won't remember that the woman is not their spec.
That is what I'm telling you. A lot of men are into marriage not because they love the person or not because they fashion the person, but just now men will run small thing, maybe one or two pregnancy and all that. It will now be like hook up. So when they bring the person to you, you don't have to reject because fully you got the person pregnant. You understand? So at the process, you don't have to deny the person. But if you know that person is not your type, what is it called? You make somebody to know that I'm your baby mama. Instead of keeping me to be making babies, another baby. After that first one, you have an agreement, my dear, you're not my type, and something happened, you just make it clear to the person. Another person can, instead
It's
of
even better.
Yes,
That one is
she
even
will-
better.
she
That-
will
but you
freshen
know,
up and move
this
on
one-
with her life. Instead of
This one
having
that you are
another
talking
baby, you
about,
will go outside, flex and come back and
This
still
one you
keep
are
her as
talking
a
about.
baby making machine.
this one you are
You
talking
see?
about is about this our nowadays people. You understand?
It's not
We are talking
nowadays.
about
It's been
even
like
this
this ever
our
since.
fathers, they did not talk then. It should not be now that they will now be talking. That is what I'm trying to say.
Talking
As in they did not differentiate it then. Not that when our mothers have now turned to baby making machine finish,
That is what we
they
are
are
saying.
now separating
You
it.
see what you don't know about
As far
me.
as
Whatever
they
they
did
are
not
doing
separate
today,
it from
they
beginning,
have
they're supposed
it
to
in
just
mind
make it like
before.
that.
They were just being trying to cope. They have it in mind, you understand? But because of the situation on ground, they don't have anything. They have seen someone to, they will just play along, and at the end, when God blesses the person, you start bringing your real character out because you know that
Which
person
is not
your
supposed
man.
to be.
That is what I'm saying.
It
So you
might
have
be
to start
the
it.
woman that is the cause of that your word.
Yes, at the end you hear that oh boy don't die you, oh boy die on top of one woman in a hotel. Do you think your wife's
all
prayer?
these
Some
their
people
new wives
cry
now,
at
all
the
these their
midnight.
new wives now,
Yes.
something will now break up, something will now spoil for them. They will now be saying it's the new wife that have bad leg.
Okay.
Whereas it's not the new wife that have the bad legs. It's
So,
your character that bring out those
sometimes,
bad
guys,
laws.
when you treat your wife, the person is supposed to call a wife.
Your baby mama,
your
the person that gave you
children's
first born, second born,
baby's
the
mama,
people,
because
baby's
not
mamas.
baby mama anymore. Because when you're supposed to make her your baby mama, you didn't put things straight. So since you are
The
into
mother of
it,
your children.
yes, since you are into it, you have to continue because you have started
Yes,
it already.
that is what I'm saying. That
We
they
are
have
saying
started
the
it
same
already.
thing, just that.
They're supposed to continue.
Yes.
They're not supposed to. But there are
But
some
at
things
the
that they need to
beginning,
amend.
that's what I'm saying. At the beginning, they have to amend. So if they couldn't do it there, they don't have any reason to do it at the
At
end.
the end,
Because what you want to do then is bringing calamity upon your life.
your life.
Because any woman that cries bitterly in the midnight, some cry outside.
Some people don't know.
Some cry outside. They will come outside at the midnight when you are flirting with your side chick. They will be crying. Tomorrow you will die. They will say that the side chick stabs you. You
And
think
you know
it's
what?
ordinary.
When we are talking about mothers, you see those wives, they don't used to say for them, they don't used to pray that those men should die.
No.
They will still be crying. They will still
They will be crying.
and the love will still be strong. And this man, all of you will be making them to cry bitterly, and they will still be in love with you.
And when someone said, God,
do you know
please,
what?
You see, some people will just go outside and cry and say, let them handle my situation. The spirit in the night heard her, and they want to handle the situation by ending you because they know what you want to do and what you are about to do and what you're going to do. And the woman don't know anything about and she knew nothing about her, all her prayers answered because she just cried. She might just cry out of the bitterness in her. She has a husband that she can only see once in a week. If at all you come once in a or just
that is if I thought that, that they
you will just come and change
also,
your clothes.
Those of you that you call yourself new wives, if that those women at home, like I don't know what to say. I don't know, because if they are not at the back of that man, you will not see the man to marry. And some woman now, they will now be flinging their rings. They will say, I am the legal wife.
Now this woman, no, they used
to say, get sense.
Now woman when do well, now in the collect ring.
It's not by ring. It's not by ring.
But eating someone's sweat is what we are trying to avoid. Another person's sweat. She suffered, she prayed, she cried, she do everything in her possible way
to make her man to be best,
to be the best and better.
At the end, his friends,
you turn around to
and
take
some
away
man, the money they are spending, they don't know how the money come. Some women have prayed, they fast over their husband's business, over their husband's company, that God should just put mercy, blessing, God should just do everything good to that husband, and now everything just come boom. The next thing that will be in our father's head is to marry new wife. How did you think the company will run?
In our previous video, we were talking about all these side chicks. That is not their. Some of them is not their fault. They don't know if the man is married. Some of them lies a lot just to cover up. So some of them is not their fault. But if you wait to be in that situation and you later find out that person has a wife and family, in fact, because not only just a wife, he has children. What will you do? You have to withdraw because there is no way for you. If you think you are enjoying now,
but anything you just want to do, just make sure that you did not turn the man's back to his family.
Where are you going to, my dear? Go back. You come and you see that
they've collected
they should go back. Which ring? Which kind of ring?
You don't know that. We are talking about Nigerian ladies. You don't know that this ring is like heaven to Nigerian ladies.
Do you think to collect ring is just that you want to accept a ring that someone you want to accept?
It's like you know the ring now that Nigerian ladies are showing to God. You never that see
this is
I
want
to enter heaven. That is the way the ring is to them. They don't used to think of what will this man first wife will think about me? What will this man children will think about me?
If you don't know, you have to verify.
Normally, if you don't know before, if you don't know before you enter it, make sure that you make good friend, as in good relationship with the man's family, like the children, the first wife. Make sure you respect them. You make their home happier. Even the woman will not have problem.
People do have 5 wives, 3 wives, 2 wives, and all of them, they do have issues, but they have understanding. They knew themselves before coming.
Yes.
There is nothing like
some people are like that.
Sidechick or which you understand?
Anybody that even come, they will still welcome you.
They will welcome you. They will say,
they will still tell you. They will still welcome you.
You understand? There are some people like that.
Our men are doing mistake. There are some people that I knew, most especially some Muslim people, if they want to marry new wife like that, there was a man I knew. I'm not going to mention any name. The man is a musician. I heard that when the man wants to do marriage for second wife, he do renew of marriage for first one. Okay. You understand? Then when he wants to do marriage for new Jadid, the third one now, he do renew for second one. Okay. You understand? And he's still saying it everywhere he is, that first wife is our mother, is his mother. Okay. That if not because of that first wife, work and pray for him to reach where he is today, others will not come and eat. That others, they only see a hand of soup and they come and lick it. And anywhere he is, he always make that first wife the best.
Yes,
and before he buy anything for any wife, he will first buy for that first wife. And there is another second Muslim man. He's a musician as well. I just watched the video, and the man now, he has second wife. He newly have second wife. and anywhere they are going to, the three of them are going together, both second wife, husband and first wife, they are going together. And the two of them, normally, you know, things of social media, it's how you get as they be, but when you see them, you know that peace is reigning, understanding is the matter most. But what we are saying is that just because your husband or your man gives you ring does not make you to look down on the first wife. Don't make it as in priority, like na my mama no get sense now, shebi na she be baby making machine, na she be. It's not by knowledge, it's not by power,
Please,
it's not by,
the only thing
sorry, it's not by strength.
I'm going to beg you people, use side chick or whatever of it.
You can't call them side chick. They are new
I
wife now, new wife.
No, if what I want, because from side chick they became the wife.
Yes.
So
yes,
you
yes.
people,
Friends.
if you
Because
enter
they do
a
call them, they
marriage,
say she's my friend.
you
She's
understand?
my friend.
If you enter and you see that maybe you don't know before, now you knew the person has a wife, she's there, and there's no something like bride price paid.
Don't collect bride price.
Why?
Even though you want even collect bride, it should be small introduction.
You
don't need to collect.
You have
ring.
to tell the man that if you didn't marry the first one,
it's not
it's a
good.
cause.
It's not done. It's not done.
How can
it's
you?
not done. It's not good. Wallah,
Yeah.
it's not good. You cannot. That means you are you now the crown of that woman. See, if you are second wife, anything that makes you second wife, as far as the man has someone that give birth for him, and you are second wife, you are marrying another person.
I can remember I was little then, but I can still remember. I have an uncle. He has a first wife. You know they used to do marriage now because of one or two get belle do this. So they have like 2 or 3 children already, grown up ones. All of a sudden, she found one teacher that is new love. So then, that my uncle used to go, because he's not staying in my village. So he used to come from the city. He would come to our house, and my mommy would welcome him with the children, everything. But at a point, he started coming with new person as a second wife. She was a girlfriend then, so she now came and tell my people that they want to marry second wife. So the advice the mother gave to him was, and I can remember my second auntie, she was the one, because she's like stubborn and she's very smart. So she was the one that stood up and tell him that, how can you marry second wife why you have not paid the first one bride price, and she has children for you, five children at that. So my mommy there was like, no, it's not possible. If you don't pay that one's bride price, you don't have to.
I like it. Even the new wife will still follow you to the place.
You don't have to go and pay for the second one. So you have to pay now. Settle the first one, then you can bring the and she's not even disturbing you. Do you know what these people did? Instead of, because they gave advice, they stop coming. If they visit the village, they will not go to another of my uncle's house.
Because you did not dance to their tune.
Yes. Then if he's coming now, he will not now come with the second wife. So they will not come to our place because they think we don't like them. My mommy and my auntie, they don't like them. So they will not go to the of my uncle's house.
Which that my uncle they will give to your mommy.
Which that my uncle will welcome him. So
because he don't want to talk.
Yes, he did not tell him truth, and he was collecting small stuff for him. That is not life. Then you choose that family over us because we told you the truth. But who cares? At the end, what happened? You see, you have to be wise.
You can't just do something like
have to be wise.
We are not talking about some women. You know, some women. There are some women that if their husband don't have something, like if their husband don't have change, they don't like to manage with poor people. They will just carry their load, they will go. And when husband now gets money, now maybe the husband now wants to resettle now, they will now started saying that when he was suffering, I was there. When he was, we are not talking about those ones. We are not talking about the people that left their husband. When
they are not talking about people that run away or who cannot suffer.
Those ones, they don't stay with their husband. They don't suffer with their husband just because they born 2 or 3 and they see that things is not going well for their husband, so they left the husband. We are not talking about those ones. We are talking about the people that stand by you when you don't have anything. The people that stay with you, that when you go out, you come back empty-handed, and they always be there for you, like you are still my husband, you are still the father of my children.
They even feed you.
They even feed you. Even if you give them 100 naira, you don't know how 500 naira soup is entering the pot. But you people manage. Nobody hear from them. Can you imagine our mothers? They are very secretive. Because even if you don't give them money, they won't let us know that you did not give them money.
You know anything? You've seen food you eat.
Even if you ask them, hey mommy, why the daddy did not come back early? They'll say, shut up, I eat your food. How did you expect your daddy to come back early when he's working for us to eat? They will still cover you people up. Such mothers, you did not supposed to be doing all these actless acts to them. It's not fair.
My dear.
Please, men, our fathers, please, wherever you dey, men, boys, you guys should just, as in, sometimes stay with people that stay with you.
Well. But we ladies, don't be desperate, because everybody on this earth has his or her husband.
Yes.
Everybody has not been too desperate to jump into somebody's relationship.
Just because you see that the man spray his wife money at the party, then you don't go, you don't carry breast come out, you won't go steal the show. Just because a friend tell you about our sister's husband, you don't jump, you don't go, you don't go babalawo, you don't go put you don't go put. It's not fair.
If you think you have power, if you think you know people,
remember God that has power past all those people.
All these
it's
people.
Not good.
That
please.
woman knows one person who is majority.
Who is even more than everybody on
because
there.
A lot of women are suffering, and now you
don't complain.
You will see some ladies now that will be crying, doing all sorts of things. We'll be pitying them that we don't even know what
we don't know what they have did.
You don't know what you committed before. You see, a lot of things people do. It baffles me because I don't understand. I don't even understand.
You don't even want to hustle. You don't even want to suffer. You don't even want to do anything for your man. No, your own man. You cannot even go and find someone that you start from beginning.
Babes,
you
want
just
to run things,
it's not
to do
fair.
things,
It's not fair.
Want to flex, want to join.
We are begging you guys. We are begging you. And if you are still young, stay with your boyfriend. Even your broken guy, he go reach you. Stay with them. No go enter Yahoo boys' hand. They are cutting edge. If you are dating a broke guy, just make sure that just date the one that has sense.
You have a wife. Let me say your sugar daddy has a wife that each time he goes out, comes, and the wife confronts him, where are you coming from? Why did you leave us? You did not drop food, you did not do this. The man will beat up the wife.
Yeah, and you are there.
Some of them
are there. Some of them are enjoying. Some of them are even happy that you beat
no matter if
your
wife. If you see how the husband goes and slap on my
front, and you are still happy with it,
and you are going there. You see
is coming.
You see, they just bought new broom, and the new broom will say, look at this old broom, look at how short, and this. Very soon
you are coming back
shorter than that
to that position.
You see. If you think you are enjoying, if you become his wife again, he will treat you more than what that one is, because another side chick is there to enjoy what you've been enjoying.
And side chick don't used to finish you.
You know they finish you. Even the one
even your own children itself, you know whether the side chick.
Your pikin when you want born and another side chick to
your
another
eye
person.
will open now.
Generation to generation, side chick dey.
Side chick
they have been side chick all this while before you. So if you think you are going to end the side it's not ending where you are. You are ending your own way. You people will just see people that come back from travel. You just open eye. You will see people that are spending their wife money. You open eye. You see people that are buying Benz, buying house. You open eye. You do not even used to think of how did they make the money. How did they start? They start from somewhere. If you start from somewhere now, as you are jumping up and down now, if you stop it and you start from somewhere, you will gain it at last. Make sure you invest in yourself. You buy wig, you buy this, you buy that. Now by that. So guys, we don't have much to say. We are only pleading. We are begging you guys, for you please, men, please. So please. Ring is nothing, no. Even if it's gold, it's nothing. When we die, they are not going to bury it with us. You have a wife. It's nothing. You should have seen. You have a wife, and you are living with your wife. You still have a side chick who knows you, knows your wife, and knows where you stay, knows your children, everything about you, and you're sleeping with her. How if that woman comes in contact with your wife and your wife knows she's your side chick? So men, you are risking your life, you are risking your life. Fathers, you people are risking your life. It's not good. And even that side chick, if you offend her now, she don't know everything about you. I know they crazy, not be you, and a lot of men now, their mouth is like lace. They
Everything
say
about their house, they will be
anything to
telling
their
their
side chick,
Must you
which
talk?
she will use against your
Your-
wife. All
Even
the
you yourself.
evil things that will hurt your wife, she will use it.
Even you yourself
Because
that
you
wants
told
you.
them everything. Must you, because you want to get under somebody,
If they don't get on top
everything.
bed, they will say nothing remain
Nah.
that they will not say.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That my
You
wife.
will just pour
Don't
everything
mind her.
out.
She
It's
don't
not
used to
fair.
wash her hair. Her hair is smelling. She
And
don't
all these
used to
things,
do
there
this,
are some people, there are some responsible men also. If they see it in that kind of situation, it's not everybody. At least if you see 50 people, before you will see 5 people that will do that, it's rare. Like all those people that they are seeing, like their secretary, their side chick, instead of them to make those people their side chick, they will tell them to be teacher to their wife.
Yeah.
Okay, oh yeah, teach my wife how to dress, how to do this thing, all this thing. I like teach her. You can easily do that instead of carrying side chick.
There are some side chick that if you see them with the person's wife, they look like sister and younger sister. Yes. Yes.
I will not have such in the mighty name of Jesus.
You will not have, but there is. It's even better than this one.
Yes.
It's better. It's better than having side chick that your wife will be beating up.
Like
and,
my
yes, they
younger
have.
sister.
No, they live together.
I
They
know.
do things,
As
run
in,
things
we're
like
close,
yes,
like sister.
yes.
So she will not be my husband's side chick. Or now
She
my husband
was.
will bring her and come out.
She will introduce and she will visit anytime. She will just call you, put together, do things till she will go. No quarrel. If anybody have to prove me wrong, if
It's
doesn't
true,
exist,
it's true, it's happened.
you can comment. Yes, it's possible. It's even
You
better.
guys should please,
It's even better because even if the relationship, except someone enter in their middle and say you dey craze, you want use body carry am, you wan do this one from there now.
But it's risk because side chick will always like to become housewife.
It's risk, but it's not all. It's not all. Some girls don't have any
side
bad
chick
mind.
did not wish
It's
you
only
well.
friends, my dear.
Wait, you are not getting it. You see, side chick don't have problem. You understand?
Yes.
She might even take the housewife as a mother, like my area mother. You understand? She'll be happy. She will not even get any bad mind. But remember that side chick has family. She has friends that can push her to do bad
That
things.
is what we are saying. Even the wife, even some wives do have who will push them to do bad things to that side chick.
No, now wife that do bad things to that side chick did not have sense because she also has children.
Saying. It's
She has
the
children.
same thing.
But as a mother,
it's the same thing.
That wife is, she will
they
still
used to do it.
But side chick, if her friends push her that you don't want to become housewife, you cannot do
that. Doesn't matter. Even if she wants to become housewife, even second wife, they used to push them. First wife, they used to push them. So if you marry two wives, you know that if devil comes in between the both of them, one must be the devil there. Somebody must push one from under that will bring problem. Even the side chick that is it. But some men, they like to, if their husband, maybe the side chick call the husband, he's baiting, the wife pick and say, well, come and visit us now. You are hiding. I know already. My husband told me already. Come and visit us now. Yes. I'm telling you, she will come, they will just visit and go. So all these things, everybody there is old. Everybody has
true
the way they run their things. But in a way, it will bring peace.
But anything that makes me to do it, the side chick is leaving my husband.
How?
No, if I do it the way you are saying now, you understand? I cannot even be.
You cannot do it. That is not you. Everybody has their own mindset. Everybody has their own mindset.
But do you know the one I think?
Own mindset.
Do you know the one I think is sweet? There was a woman that always do show like this, so I always watch show. So she said, sorry, we need to round up. So she said, if she see her husband's side chick, she don't have problem. She don't like to that she cannot be embarrassing herself. She will just invite her for dinner, and she will invite her husband. That she know that one of the two, he might not go reach down.
Their man will not be
she said she don't have problem. That she only invite her.
It depends on the relationship you have with your husband.
And she said she might not be the person's enemy. She said she might not be the person's enemy.
But
that she will just invite her.
That first time,
is either
she will not. Except the relationship continues.
She said, is either her own husband or the side chick. One of them, their mind not go cool down.
If the husband
the husband did not expect the side chick at that dinner, and the side chick too did not expect the husband at the dinner. that, and she don't have problem with
That
them.
is it.
So
Okay,
thank you guys, please, and
share
handle
this
things
video,
with
okay?
care. Please don't kill each other.
Please share this video so
handle
that people
things
will
with
watch
care.
and
Please,
know how
please,
to
please,
at least
please.
handle
I beg,
things. Please.
and always comment under our videos. Always tell us
Please.
where we are making mistake. Please, guys.
If
please.
you are saying what you
And we
don't
love
like,
you, know.
you are free to correct us. Okay?
Always tell us what you want us to treat about,
If
and
you have
always subscribe to
anything-
everything you see us in. You know we love you, and we always love you.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
Love you so much.